Ibrahim Suffian. He joins us from Kuala Lumpur. He's the director of the Merdeka Center, an independent Malaysian research firm. Ibrahim, thank you so much for joining us on this news hour. I'd like to pick up on what Zan was talking about here, the challenges facing Ibrahim Anwar now that he's going into this, trying to form a new government in what seems like a clearly divided political race. How's he going to go about doing this?
Yeah, it is indeed a challenge because in this recently concluded elections, there were three large coalitions and neither of them were able to attain a majority. Now, with the decree and strong recommendation from the king, a unity government has been formed. And Anwar's alliance have formed a coalition pact with the old ruling party, the National Front. So together they have a majority, and then they have been joined by parties from the island of Borneo. So now he has theoretically a sizable majority in parliament, almost 2/3. But I think the challenges in the coming days ahead is to prove that he has majority support, and secondly, put together a cabinet that conveys credibility and competence. Because over the last 2 to 3 years, there has been a lot of political upheaval in Malaysia, and public trust in the institutions, in government, in politics have been eroded, along with their incomes, which had been affected by lockdowns imposed by the COVID-19 pandemic. So there's a lot of things on his plate right now.
Yeah, it's certainly a lot that he's going to have to sift through. But you talk there about credibility and confidence with the Malaysian public. What about foreign investors looking to put their money in Malaysia? Well, having someone like Anwar Ibrahim, who is seen as more of a moderate Muslim, who also was once the finance minister and helped steer the country through the 1998 economic crisis. Will that put foreign investors slightly more at ease?
Well, I think, a couple of things are in his favor. Number one, I think he has good connections abroad and he has, I think, good respect from the international community towards him. Number two, he also has a reform credential in the sense that he understands what needs to be fixed within the Malaysian economy and institutions to bring back investor confidence in Malaysia. And Malaysia has suffered due to the negative perceptions arising from previous government scandals, as well as intractability or policy gridlock over the last couple of years, because the governments have been unstable and the governments have been very difficult to approve new policies. So with this coalition government, if he can get them to focus on the work ahead, he potentially could bring back confidence and strengthen institutions, particularly rule of law, and also do things that can help Malaysia compete with its neighbors that are charging ahead, like Indonesia and Vietnam, in attracting foreign direct investment.
It's going to be an interesting time indeed for Malaysia. Ibrahim Suffian, live to us there from the capital, Kuala Lumpur. Thank you so much.